And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, number 43. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Tatis waits. That one not close. And now 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouled off left side. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air right field. Shrek racing over to make the catch.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Manny Machado.
Boogie had over 100 RBIs last year, and that's just a huge year. You've got to have men on base, but you've also got to be able to come through in the clutch, and that's exactly what he did. See if he can back that up in this season.
And now it's Juan Soto. Soto with a homer in his last game. Hit in the air, center field. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Machado is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, on the hill here today, Brian Bayo.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, number 22. Breaking ball misses down and away. Left field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's the rookie right fielder, R.J. Schreck. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty.
1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Caminero went deep in his most recent game. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
At the plate, Austin Wells. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Wells, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Julio Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and it falls.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Little dribbler up along third to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So the batting order turns over. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one at the knees for a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Rodriguez over at second. Gonzalez over at first with one away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Juan Soto now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. And that's strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. The Dominican Republic had the lead, 3-0. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bayo back to work. That one almost got him.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Outside, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball there. This to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 4.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder had the day off yesterday. That one almost got him.
That's a ball. Hee-haw! Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
A breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Garrett Stubbs.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt.
No, that missed. That's
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Pitches in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Matt Mervis. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 0-1. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. And that one a little below the knees, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and
Number
there's a new
26.
arm on the mound, number 26.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Vladimir
Leading
Guerrero
off for the
Jr.
Rocks,
He
the
doubled
first
home a
baseman,
run in his first
Vladimir
AB.
Guerrero Jr.
Lined into right. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here comes
The first
Manny
baseman,
Machado.
number 13,
He's 0 for
Manny
1.
Machado.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the
That's a
baseball.
ball.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. Man at first, one away. Now it's
Ball.
3-2.
Full count.
And ball
Nope,
4,
that's
2
ball
aboard.
4. Runner, take your base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count
Now
0-2,
batting,
and
catcher
you just
Austin
couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be
Wells.
frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now here is Austin Wells. Caught looking his first time up. And
Yeah.
immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton
Ball,
of swing and miss
outside.
stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2. The count.
And it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missing
Doubtful.
inside. Liner, base hit. Vladdy coming around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez
1-0.
in the dirt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So 2
That's the
balls
ball.
and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first curve we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And the batter now, Eric Gonzalez. That's in there, and that is strike one. And that one pulled foul. Two outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Shred pulls that one down, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 45.
That's outside and it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One ball, two strikes.
And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Let's go.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Bale throws over, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now batting, the right fielder.
R.J. Shrek digs in now.
Shrek.
There's a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the
Nope,
mark there.
ball.
1-0. Action in the pen down there. Max Lazar getting loose out there. Weiss getting cranked up as well.
Nope, ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that
2-1.
take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0
3-1.
count.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader ranging back. That one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He's that was going to be the challenge. Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Machado up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's a ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Right through there for a strike. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The next offering misses. And now 3 balls
3-1
and a strike. Junior Caminero would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Lined into left center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's some
Junior
real power at the
Caminero.
plate. Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground.
That's
And
foul.
foul ball. Machado off of first with 2 away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. So here's Bader now.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And strike 2.
Big time GM right there.
0-2.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
So a
your base.
leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2.
Now
Probably could have
batting,
gone either way in
first
that
baseman,
spot around the knees.
Spencer.
So a man at first.
Horwitz.
And now Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
You know, this group
0-1.
of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to
that's
stomach
low,
in
that's a
baseball
ball.
today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good
2-2.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To short, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy,
Now
but it was
batting,
far from
number 4.
routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now the left fielder. He reached out a walk his first time. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching.
Max Lazar taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
1 for 2.
Julio Rodriguez.
Lazar, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one a little bit high. And that's off the outside edge. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
High in the air, out to right. Shred. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Eric Gonzalez will hit next. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
And that skips into dirt.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Gonzalez at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rush have the advantage, 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Garrett Stubbs.
Bayo back to work. Popped up. Gonzalez puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the DH, Matt Mervis, went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a chopper to short. Gonzalez throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 45.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here in Miami, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Moving in the bullpen, Harrison Cohen up and loosening in the pen. Weiss also throwing. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Stubbs fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Soto batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Stubbs fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, big power guy right there. You've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Number 70 gets the ball now. on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe
Number
that.
70.
It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Number 3 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Dominguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, R.J.
So up next, R.J. Shrek. And the slider just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number
2 on
12,
with 1 out.
Harrison
And now it's going to be Harrison
Bader.
Bader. He is struck out and he is walked. And there's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Two on, 1 out. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman,
number 2,
Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Caminero
Ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
One down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man at second. High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, number 4.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the catcher to hit, Garrett Stubbs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one sliced foul. And he gets tied up right there.
1-2 is the count.
Outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the DH, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Zach Weiss.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Weiss, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Ball up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Harrison Cohen up and throwing. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Marte.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. There's a strike. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Backed off the plate that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 45. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the slider just misses. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Down is full.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the second baseman. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And that's outside. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That one at triple digits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And they'll do it again. Two outs. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Weiss back to work. Swing and a miss.
0 and 1. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Shred sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Machado at the plate and takes high there. The pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 and 1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for the staff in this one.
To third. Slings to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Dominican Republic with the lead 6-0.
Now pitching.
Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This to center field. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job. You had him out in front. Travel and you.
That's outside and it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Bayo throws over, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Now batting, the right fielder.
R.J. Shrek digs in now.
Shrek.
There's a strike. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Outside low. 1-2 the count. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the mark there. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Max Lazar getting loose out there. Weiss getting cranked up as well.
Nope, ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Too high, and now it's 3-1. That one found hard the other way. Stays alive. we'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So digging in, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader ranging back. That one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. A good hitter gets